Hey, and welcome back. Hope you are doing well. I am honestly a little bit tired. Still trying to get my sleep schedule back to kind of a normal thing with doing all my responsibilities and failing at it. Not the responsibilities, doing fine there, just the sleep part. So clearly, when I'm tired, the best thing to do is more expert challenges. That's right. Last one we did was overcharged. I believe we were awoken Forgone Powers, according to my notes, and we used less of the mansion and honestly, there's final shard, and more the fact that since we had +2 Ember per round, it just really kind of uber pumped up the big spell strategy, and that brought us to a win. Does bring us to the next one. We actually have done Evil Eyes. So Arcane Focus, oh man, is another Tithe run. This time with everything has spell weakness and Starry Suffering. Friendly units enter with Dazed 2. We are going to do... I'm going to check, make sure I haven't done this clan combination. Yeah, we are going to do... Oh, darn it. We've done Exiled, Stygian, Melting Remnant, so I don't want to repeat them. That would have been my first choice. Spell damage, of course, big damage spells are great. You know what? We're going to screw the Tithe. Say, hey, who cares about you? We are going to do... We're still going to do spell damage, but let's go ahead and pair our... Exiled Awoken. We're going to pair them with Shade Splitters, that's right. So I'm going to heavy try to hit this Arcane Allergy, the big damage spells. Morsels don't care if they have Starry Suffering. Soul Guard, all 3 paths. Well, sorry, Dire Channel does care about the days, but the other 2 don't. And we'll just deal with the fact we will be poor. Once again, I think those Forgone Powers are great starters for Tithe because you don't put money into them anyways. Oh, Seraph the Diligent. Wide game. Why? Anyways, Daedalus the Experimental, Arcus, Darkness, Incarnate, Seraph the Diligent. So double barrel. It's good to know. Oh, this is the worst. These are both very bad. This is bad when you're very poor. This one, if I'm Titan Channel, this one's fine. That's actually quite decent with Titan Channel, so we're going to pick it. At worst, we end a split Titan Channel, Frost Channel. Yeah, okay. Well, we're off to a solid start. My least favorite boss, paired with not necessarily the best choice for units. I guess we are going to get some days. We're going to go top floor. Look at that. Freeze those guys. Do I even have any damage spells to start with? I do not. So you are kind of useless. We're just going to drop both of those. Throw another one of these in. There we go. This is a good... hand. There's a lifesteal. Since it enters with days, it does not kill itself on spikes, which is great to see. Let's do this. Cool, I get to hold the... yeah, I get to hold the Rebel Morsel, which is awesome. More morsels is better for me. Alright, we need health. We're going to drop these 2. We'll just do another one of those. I hold the Rebel Morsel again. I love it. And then we get 2 lifesteals. You gotta love morsels with Cold Channel. It is fun. Alright. Mark of a Champion. Who cares that you did nothing? I'm still alive. We take a crit builder. I love a good crit builder. We'll take a Making of the Morsel. Because more morsels. Oh, thank goodness. Stygian Banner. Okay. Quick. We could do full on frostbite. Oh, if we reroll, that's 110. I should have rerolled first. We're gonna take Siren of the Sea. We're gonna reroll 115. We're gonna take the max health. That's right, we just have a good champion, I guess. We waste 60 gold, which is kind of a gut punch, but we're gonna let it be. This is fine. I mean, probably actually isn't the most fine. I'm lying to myself. We are going to drop both of these and incant once. We want to take out these guys, because that is a lot of damage. Can we save you? We can save you. We're going to let these all go through. That's going to let this... Well, this is not the prettiest. Yeah, we just kind of need to do that. And then, of course, we then completely whiff on this part. And then I think we just die. Yep. I think we just eat that first wave. And then we see what happens. Come on, play these down. Wow. 7, 14, 19... Plus 26 is it's a game. Why you gotta be so cruel? You know, let's incant first. Still just take out one of these guys. We're just gonna get rid of the morsels. I mean, this is all my own fault for going the trial, obviously. Alright, 7, 7, 13, 13. Wait, what? 7, 7, oh. 2 13s, yeah. And you're that mouse mage, you're not the freeze boy. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. We'll give you the stat. We really need to hold that hammer somehow. So let's try, see if that can actually happen. That's our only way. If it does not happen, then we're just going to have to restart. Let's actually just get the Ember instead of Incarnate one more time. Same thing as before. These guys die. Okay. This might actually work this time, so we're going to drop. I need to probably drop you center, though. Ooh. Okay. We might actually survive this. Okay. We made it through a horrible, horrible round 2. We take this offering token because that is so badly needed. And we take a Mind Collapse because we need that backline clear. That made that super obvious. We take the Titan Sentry this time. We go health. We pray for a good upgrade. Multi-strike. I will take a multi-strike. And we're just going to put damage shield 3 in you. Hopefully to incant out of that soon enough. Alright. I can get lifesteal, so we're just going to put another 25 health into this. And that's going to be a great dupe target. At some point. I just need to see these. I probably want to dupe before here. So we're going to see what our rewards are for next round. God, double barrel is also just a super rough one. We're going to drop both of these. We actually want as much stats as possible. We're going to send you back in. That's awesome. We are going to take this out. Now he survives. We're going to hide you here, and we're going to get rid of this. That way, if I get another any spell down here, will be good. Then again, that's just going to kill it, so it doesn't matter as much. Incant. We're going to give you some lifesteal. We're just going to let this guy die. Yeah, we're just going to incant up now. And that is our goal. Daedalus being super nice. And until recently was not putting double barrels in our way. We're going to chump here. Yeah, that is the correct move. We take out another guy down there. I mean, with 2 damage shield, that our Siren is pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna block as much damage as possible. I don't care that that guy's going up. I'll be honest. It's only gonna get what? 1 hit in? Yeah. That is perfectly fine. We're not doing our best with this spell weakness so far. We'll do that. That's just another barrier for the attack here. Alright, I can't kill that this round, so we're just going to incant one more time. And look at this, we get a very nice kill up top. Okay. I think we're turning around a little bit. Ooh, those are all actually quite good. Forever Consumed, Siren Song, Shroud Spike. We're going to take the Siren Song, though. I think we need their survivability. We skip there. We're going to take more draw. We're going to take the health and the dupes. Right, because we actually do need to dupe some sirens. That is very good. We can intrinsic. Ooh, a space prism. Yes, please. And we are going to duplicate the Siren of the Sea. Now, I think actually we're going to go dupe these next 2 rounds. So we're going to infuse the Sirens this time. And then next time we're going to dupe that infusion to have 2 Siren of the Seas. I don't see Titan channel, so we stick with full cold channel. We get rid of Trained Stewards. And we're on our way. Heaven's Seal, man, there's some good artifacts. There's also absolutely horrible artifacts. One of these coming up, hitting with what, 12 attack at 180 health would kill me. So we're not going to do the Heaven's Seal. I don't think we can manage it. Now we are going to play bottom though. I think that is going to be the correct call. Should have played that dude out. Yeah, that would have been super scary. If it wasn't for this stuff. Now we can just send you up. We do take some damage, but not very much. That's going to be like, what, all spikes damage, basically? We are going to chump here. We're going to save a big chunk of health because of that. Because I would actually like my unit to survive. Now that is a scary looking floor, but I also knew this guy was coming up, so we can just do that. We take 10 still. Actually, leaving this here is good for us. We're going to cast that so we can cast you for 0 and not eat the spell weakness. Oh, we get a bottom foot. Was that there the whole entire time and I just didn't realize it? It's very possible. Okay, we could do Urchin Spines. More spell weakness. Nah, we're gonna skip. Engine upgrade's not a bad thing to get. More embers, more incants. Alright, as I said, we're going to the Pyre Remains. -2 cost. That's a very good Siren Song upgrade. +10 Pierce is good on the Crypt Builder to get through those spell shields, damage shields. We're going to put you into a Mollusk Mage, because why not? We dupe our good friend Siren of the Sea. And we look. We have 1, 2, 3 more temples, so plenty more temples. Ah, there I am. We can purge some stuff. Now we do need a few things to hold on to for the next couple, or for our Seraph round. We're gonna get rid of one of the fuse guys in a Forgone Power. Actually, I think that's fine. We have absolutely no money. This is a poor man's game. We can take a Mark of Invasion though. That's perfectly fine. Alright, we are going to drop these all. We are simply going to Siren Song. We're going to keep our incants going. We are going to drop this here. Awesome. You know what? Goodbye. I think that's a better use of space. And I guess we put that there. Because, yeah, taking out the other guy would have been worse. I'll get a little bit more frostbite in. This frostbite's not going to matter, so we're just going to pump you up. You can have more rage, that's fine. We are getting a lot of attack in. I should have probably put my dudes in the other order, but whatever. We are going to take this unit out. I kind of like having morsels, so we're going to do it here. We take, what, 1 hit plus 5, 17 to the fire? We give you the lifesteal. It's not very much, but it's something. This can go here. We are going to... Oh, that gets the kill. If I send you up, that's only 90 damage. That does not get the kill, so we aren't going to do that. We will just incant one more time. That's a beautiful crypt builder turn. Takes out half of the health. We're going to lose one of these guys no matter what. We're going to send the rest of these morsels back into the deck. But this should be an easy enough kill, especially with another crypt builder. Because we are jerks, we play everything out anyways. Very cool. Alright, we got the Great Crypt Builder. We have Siren Song, so we're going to take the Frenzied Swarm for additional survivability. Not a good one for Void Binding, so we're going to pass and skip. Oh, yay, 5 more gold in this game. We're going to go to the Forgotten Boons. It's not very good. These are also not very good, so we re-roll. We could play middle. That's not horrible. What's Conceal the Caverns have for us? Build a card. Ooh. Sap effect, yes. Damage, okay. And money? Oh boy. 10 more gold per cast? I will actually love to take that. We are going to spell chain the Siren Song. That's 6 days. That is so hard to do better than. Goodbye, Forgone Power. We're going to put this into our Mollusk Mage. Do I want that Mind Jacks? Honestly, right? So if I take the Mind Jacks, I could go dupe the Merchant here, have 3 Sirens on my floor. That would be good scaling, and it would be good multi-strikes. That could work. That would be, well, then I don't, oh, excuse me, 1 second. Anyways, we're not going to do that, because then I can't use my Siren Song. And the Siren Song's amazing. Alright. I want the money. So, we just start taking out enemies. We put the weaker one in front. We get one of these. We're going to just do our best to survive. The longer we survive, the happier I am. 6 days is amazing. We let these guys die, it's okay. Now we hit the conundrum. If I Frenzied Swarm, we're going to do this down here. We want that extra ember. If I swarm, that's going to hit me for 30. So we can't swarm here. We're just going to drop you here. We're going to do that there so we get some more stats. We are just going to do this. I think we are perfectly fine with a single damage shield, just help survivability. Game your jerk. 6, 12, 28, that's okay here. We are going to do that. I don't care that those become a lot more expensive. I mean, I do care a bit, just not as much as you might think. Oh boy, a 3 cross Frenzied Swarm is frozen. I did want you to come up one more time. It's fine that you didn't. I mean, we do this because, yeah. We want as many incants as possible. Oh, man. That is actually a little annoying. Oh, well, we can just do this. We will take a lifesteal. We frostbite you, awesome. We're just gonna do this. To eat through a stack of days, okay. Sap is good. Yeah, we want to eat through as much days as possible here. Or not days, but stealth. So we want to put all the morsels down here. And this is a kill, which is amazing. Yeah, we'll just daisy one more round. Oh, good. Those extra damage shields are super helpful, by the way. Okay. These are all amazing. We take the entrance synergy. We take another draw. We don't need more artifact, or we don't need unit upgrades. We are going to say goodbye to our friend the Frost Shark, though. Alright, another spell chain, interesting. We're going to spell chain -1 that. That's actually pretty good as far as days mechanics go. Alright, there's the -1. That's not really needed. Hold over. We're gonna hold over -1 U. And now I think we're super, super strong. We are gonna say goodbye to the shark. You've done your job. Didn't I purge? That's a new purge zone. What am I thinking? All right, 070. We're gonna do this because it's more health, more attack. We still get the frostbite. Not as much frostbite, but I think it's going to be a-okay. Okay, we just have to survive these waves because they are a little scary. Now I could give them 2 days, but then the days will wear off by the time I get up top, so we're just going to incant 2 times. 135 health is not bad, right? Now, the fact that they are also doing, what, so much damage. Anyways, take out one. Take out another guy. We're going to incant our 4 times. We give you a lifesteal, awesome. We can let 2 of them die here, we can let 1 die here, and we incant again. This holdover is going to save our life. Let's give you... Actually, we're going to do the Shade Splitter. Yeah, because I actually want the stats. I want to try for a life steal or a damage shield, something like that. I think that's going to be more useful. Awesome, awesome. Take out one of these guys, we incant 1 time, we get more Ember. This is going very well for us. Alright, this is cool. We are going to incant. We're going to save our dude's health because we're just going to daze you up the wazoo. Take 0 damage. Do this again here. We're going to daze this floor twice. Very cool game. I am quite happy with this. Not as much this part. Alright, we drop one of these. Sure. We take out you, that's going to give us an extra round of frostbite. And we're just going to blast those 2 off. We will take 1 hit. Whatever. The amount of health I am gaining is just too good to pass up. It will do another 100 damage there. We obviously will not Siren Song. Or at least, hopefully you see that why that is obvious. Wow, that's a big extra breakpoint by doing that. Just 1 full less attack. Okay. We take the Crystalline Seeds because it is a consume spell. We take the Prism Retrieval. On the off chance this has another intrinsic. No, it does not, but we put a +10 Pierce into Ancient Synergy. We're really happy with that. We're going to Spell Chain the Space Prism. like this. We are almost at 300 shards, I just realized. Wow. -1 into a Shade Splitter is pretty decent. Remove Consume into nothing is a-okay by me. I guess I could do it in like the engine upgrade, but don't think that's necessary. We'll put a -1 into another Shade Splitter. We can put a +10 into you though. That's actually pretty useful. Right, because the spell weakness is like 20 damage. Okay. Reroll. Kinstone Totem's nice because of our offering token and our discard cards. Is there anything I really need to purge? We're going to get rid of the last Forgone Power and our Mollusk Mage here. Hellvent. We are going to... Can't get to 300, darn it. We can get to 295. That would be fine for some of the bosses, but we're actually going to do the Frenzied Swarm. I think that's a better idea. I do have enough for one more purge. We are going to get rid of the Prism Retrieval. It doesn't have intrinsic, so it probably isn't going to add much value. I think I'm going to be fine with Diligent. If I cast my spells correctly, I mean, I have all those Shade Splitters I can use as fodder. Alright, so this is +10, 13's 26, so we can do you. Awesome, awesome. We're going to start putting days into Diligent. That will probably be a good idea. Weak one goes next. We don't have to cast these Vengeful Shards, which is great. But we do put another... See, we're gaining days onto the stealth stacks. That is going to help us so much. Alright, so 40 means it's 4. We are going to Crypt Builder here. Yeah, that's just the choice I'm going to make. We're going to start pumping up these stats. We already have enough days for half of the stealth stacks, which is great. Alright, we can get rid of the engine upgrade. Awesome. We get a couple more of these going. We save the health when we can, so we're going to save ourselves 50 health. And we put 2 more days into our boss. Yeah, see that so the Kinstone Totem's basically making both copies of that my Frenzied Swarm free, which is amazing for me. What do I want to consume here? Probably you, honestly. We are just going to take that guy out. I think that's a good idea. We keep up this days train. Maybe one day we'll get some sort of health morsel. Darn, this would have been great for the Siren Song. We're going to play the Shade Splitter that does not cost 0. Oh, there it is. Darn, we are going to do this twice, so we do get the actual kill. We take out this guy. All right. 11 days, 11 stealth. We are at perfection. Which means we can get rid of the Siren Song. We do this, we are going to cast that once here. Do this once here. We're still taking 20, so we'll do it a second time. Does mean 2 less days into the boss, but I actually want my pyre to be healthy. Because who knows how those last rounds are going to go. Alright. Once again, we can consume this. We are going to take out this unit. And we put 2 more days into the boss, so now we are getting attacks in before the stealth's even gone, which is amazing. We don't need the money anymore. We're going to take you out. Yeah, this is good. We can cast 3 morsels, but obviously we're not going to cast all 3 because I don't want to lose these good turns up above. Alright, we just cast you. We get a lifesteal. We Frenzied Swarm, hit for 520. We cast again. The daze just carries us through this. Nice and easy. All right. Diligent down. Just the final boss to go. This is actually quite a nice start. We're going to play the engine upgrade first, not the second one. It's the base systems. That's fine by me. Cool. We're gonna let these die here. Take out one of those, that's fine. We are going to daze this floor. Why not? And we'll daze this floor. There is no point in dazing this floor, really. That's an ugly one. We already know that. I mean, it's always pretty obvious that's going to be an ugly floor. Okay. Let's start the incants up. Honestly, this does not matter too much. Because we can put 2 days in and they're not going to survive once they reach the fire. This, of course, is the scary floor. That guy's just annoying. Taking 5 is fine. We knock that guy out. We are going to daze this person for 2 rounds so I don't get the junk. Awesome. We do want to kill that, so if we get a big damage spell, we can just pump it into the boss. 100 frostbite. That is a nice number of frostbite. This is not what you want to see. And honestly, that's 30 damage. It's coming up taking 70 and dealing what? A lot of attacks. I think that gets me. Yep. Okay, okay. We need to be able to hit chains with a big damage spell. If we don't, we die. And that's, you know, that's not a good thing in this game, typically. I mean, maybe you have a different opinion, but my opinion is I prefer to actually win. We get our days, we get our ancient upgrade. We just start clearing out enemies. And then canting. We're gonna bring up the attack here. We want to start clearing enemies down there. We just send 2 days into this whole entire floor, once again, because that's just gonna allow us to the pyre to mop up. All right, here's the chains again. That's great. So we also have to deal with this next floor. Though I guess if I just let them in without taking them out, I'm going to get a lot of frostbite going. Okay. Alright, we're just going to do some damage there. That's going to guarantee the chains kill, which is very much needed. Now we can just focus on good old fun and winning. We drop these 2, you can go away. We just bop you for another hit. Now everything dies. Awesome. Now we can get the lifesteal morsel going. Good. I was worried I might see like a siren song this turn. We do that. We just try to take out enemies. Yeah, this is nice. We're gonna let. Oh, we don't need to do that. We can just do this here. We are going to daze this floor once, I guess, and we'll not daze this floor because I'm out of Ember. That's okay. There's the next scary guy. This is fine. We Siren Song once. We Siren Song twice. We look at our damage spells. We are going to do it like this. Nope. Who cares? We take out that enemy. Now we Siren Song twice. 8 days takes that out. Still have 9 days there. I think we're doing pretty well. Yeah, we take out 2 of the enemies. Get a couple of these going in. We do lose our damage shield. Might as well save that. We're doing what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 damage? We need to do that to get a little bit more in. Oh my goodness, did it happen again? We're going to die because we didn't draw our damage spells to deal with that. Isn't it true? Yep. This is not a clean one. I mean, I am at 285 shards. That part's my fault. I mean, Tithe is always a pain. This is not as bad as the other Tithe challenge was, though. Honest opinion there. Okay. We just need to make sure to actually cast our spells at the right times in the right places. And most of those mean casting them on the big guys whenever the challenge or the opportunity presents itself. And I believe in myself and my capabilities to do that. Alright, we totally got this, people. Just you watch. I just need to stop making mistakes, which I admit is a pretty big ask. Alright, we get our dazes in. We didn't see the hammer this time on that turn. Interesting, interesting. Right? It is down here. We are doing... I think we still hammer here. Alright. We still clear out this floor, which is great. Awesome, there's our lifesteal morsel. Come on. Thank you. We ancient synergy down here. Okay. We're doing fine, we're doing fine. We don't want the damage shield. That's what we have to remember. Oh, I forgot to daze those guys twice more, so I do take 40 damage. Ow. That is my own mistake. Alright, we cast the hammer. Yay, we did it this time. There we go. We don't take all the Ember Drain. Beautiful. That guy's low health. I think we have it this time. We do not, I repeat, we do not daze that guy. We take out a couple things here. We can daze you once, daze you twice. Look at that, killed with the frostbite. And then I think this is a nice easy kill. Look at that. Okay. Ugh. We made it. Not my cleanest of runs. But it is a run that ends now. Definitely the relaxation I was looking for when I started this. For sure, 100%. Wow, a new record on days applied too. That's impressive. It's been a while since I beat something like that. All right, run summary. Okay, so yeah, this was a days-a-thon. I guess maybe I also got days from my units, the Starry Suffering. So let's talk about these. First off, Tithe. Half money. Last time you used Melting Remnant. That's a good way to supplement your money. Of course, you can always get lucky with an old magic to supplement the money as well. Only gets 10 gold, not 20 though. So that makes your decks a lot slower, a little bit more tough. So you kind of need a little bit of luck with upgrades. Now, Soul Guard is pretty good for Tithe as well, because your starters don't take any upgrades. A lot of the other ones, restores, torches, all that stuff, they do want -1s a lot of times, which, helps them go through your deck when you're trying to play out everything. But Forgone Powers, they're 0 cost, just cast them and you're good. And you eventually get rid of them because they're no longer useful. Same thing, Starry Suffering is pretty good with Stygian. Honestly, there's a couple of really good spells in Umbra as well. Blazing Bolts isn't bad. Forever Consumed is a card I like if it's not offered next to anything better, which is fairly often. But obviously, I always have a big thing for Crypt Builder. That's a strong card. It's one of my top picked commons because there is so many discard outlets to play around with for Crypt Builder. Ancient Synergy is another one. Some big damage that really pays off with that. Starry Suffering is a little bit of a downside depending on the deck. Obviously, if you're Cold Channel Soul Guard, it doesn't matter if it has dazed. If you're Titan Channel Soul Guard, it doesn't matter because it can't get the daze. So another reason why Soul Guard's here is good. Also, the fact that you're setting up top floor means typically, unless you're depending on resolve triggers, it doesn't matter. Your units will be on dazed by the time enemies make it up to you, except of course if they have, like this clipped Infiltration, they have haste. Screw haste. That would have killed me so hard. I almost lost anyways a couple of times. Ring 2 was a pain. I should not have probably done the Disciple Conduits. Whoops. My bad. Last Divinity was a struggle. Yeah, there's some struggles here. But I will say Daze is always an MVP. Something like Siren Song or the Frenzied Swarm are great targets for Twinstone. Or -2 straight up. Because -2 Twinstone, -2 Double Stack are both amazing upgrades for both of those. And those are really, really carried. With Siren Song applying 6 days at once, this Frenzy Swarm applying 2 days, allowing me to power through the Stealth of Seraph the Diligent. But hey, I've made it through apparently in under an hour, despite some of the struggles with this challenge. Big spell damage is big good. And with that, I want to say thank you for watching and have a good one.